Open Heaven Daily Devotional by Pastor Adebayo. Today, Wednesday, September 13th, 2023. Topic: Wait patiently. Memory verse: Psalm 40 verse 1. Psalm 40 verse 1. I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined unto me and heard my cry. Bible reading: Psalm 40 verse 1. Psalm 40 verse 1. I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined unto me and heard my cry. Message: in our Bible reading for today, David said he waited patiently for the Lord. This statement could be interpreted to mean I waited for God's time. This is because God has a timetable he works with, as we see in Psalm 102 verse 13. Psalm 102 verse 13. This, however, does not mean that God is bound by time. For example, in Isaiah chapter 38 verse 8, Isaiah 38:8, when the king wanted a sign that God had heard his prayer, the prophet said confidently that the sun will move 10 degrees backwards, and it was so. In Joshua chapter 10 verses 12 to 14, Joshua 10:12 to 14, God helped Joshua stop the sun from setting so the Israelites could finish off their enemies. In John chapter 11 verse 21, John 11:21, Mary told Jesus that he came too late as her brother was already dead. But the Lord reversed the irreversible, and Lazarus came back to life. God can reverse time for your sake too. Just ensure you wait patiently on him in faith. I waited patiently could also mean, God, you are my last bus stop. I am not going anywhere else until you answer me. In Genesis chapter 32 verses 24 to 29. Genesis 32:24 to 29. Jacob refused to let the angel go unless he blessed him. It may interest you to know that God likes it when you refuse to let him go until he blesses you. In Luke chapter 18 verses 1 to 8. Luke 18:1 to 8, Jesus taught about persistent prayers, using the example of a widow who would not let a wicked judge rest until she got justice. He explained that if you stay put with God, you will get what you are asking for. The daughter of the woman in Matthew chapter 15 verses 22 to 29, Matthew 15:22 to 29, was delivered of unclean spirits because her mother refused to leave Jesus alone, even when he told her to go away, since she wasn't a Jew. David said after waiting patiently for the Lord, he inclined to him in Psalm 40 verse 1. Psalm 40 verse 1. When God inclines his ear unto you, you can be sure that you will receive your miracle. Because whenever God pays attention to someone, a miracle always follows. Wait patiently on God. He is never late. Action points. Never be in a hurry with God. Bible in 1 year. Daniel chapter 9 to chapter 12. Daniel chapter 9 to chapter 12. Hymn for today: Standing on the promises of Christ my King. God bless you.